How's it going, guys? Poison RC coming at you another video. In this series, I have my Arrma outcast 1/5 scale in front of me, and what I wanted to do today is I was attempting to work on my Creighton, but let's see here. At this point in time, my Creighton is a little ill, and I got to do some work on it. So I can't really do much of anything right now until I order parts. So today I want to do a video on taking the differential out on this outcast. Let's see here. Turn on my other light. I love that slow light. Okay, so for this job you're going to need, sorry if I sound kind of weird, I honestly think, as much as I hate to say this, and I don't promise this on anyone, but I think I might have the symptoms of COVID, because I cannot taste anything, and I've just been feeling really freaking weird lately, but I have not gotten tested. So, because the line for that is insane, the line to get the shot is insane, so, but it is very serious shit, so I'm just kind of laying it low a little bit. Okay, so the tools you'll need for this is you'll need a 4mm Allen, or I got a ratchet with a 4mm on it. You'll need a 3mm, and it won't be a bad idea to have a pair of vice grips, channel locks, wire cutters, anything, any other tools. It's always good to have a selection. So what you want to do is you got these 3mm screws right here. You got one on each side, and then down below here, and then there's one down here, and then you got your 4mm that you need to take out. I have no... Okay. My Dyson fan decided it wanted to shut off. That's freaking weird as hell. But anyway. And then the ones that are down here, I don't know if I'm trying to point to it, those are 2.5s. So you want to make sure you get 2.5 in there. And take those out. And then I will flip her on over here in a little bit. And we got some more bolts to take, or screws to take out from there. So I'm going to pause it real quick. Okay, so coming back here. Let's see here. But yeah, in my videos I mentioned about my Creighton not steering very well. As I was tearing apart, I noticed that 3 of my pillow balls that go on the hubs, I don't know if you guys see, this is the same thing on the outcast, but they were bent. And then where my steering linkages went, those screws are completely backed out. And then also this piece right here is busted, and that goes on the back side of the diff here. That's oh shoot, I forgot what the heck is that called, the support, I think. Whoa, just dropped my light. Let's see, that is called, bear with me, suspension hanger set is what that's called. And yeah, that guy happened to be broke, so needless to say, I think I might have found my problem. But as far as that goes, I'm hoping that is the case. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and jump in it. I like to have myself a little I got, this is my impact, but makes things a lot faster if you have some kind of power tool. My batteries are dying on this. So you want to, like I said, you want to go ahead and loosen those those 3 mils. Then you want to grab your ratchet and take the 4 millimeter. Sorry if my hands are in the way. I don't know. I try to do this any little bit better way for you. And I tried doing the RPM A-arms on the Creighton, but I was going to do a video for that, but with everything all kind of broken on that Creighton right now, it's honestly, it's not even worth it. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to show you guys, but I have so much stuff that needs to get fixed on it now that I wasn't unaware of that's broken. So hopefully in the future, I will have some RPM for the Outcast. And there's my other, I should say my friend's Outcast. I bought 2 the other day. One for him, one for me. He's done a crap load of stuff for me. So, couldn't be any better of a friend. Okay, so now we're going to flip this guy over. And once again, we got the 4 millimeters. I'm going to pause it real quick. Okay, so now you want to grab a 2.5. That's these guys right here. And you want to pull those guys out. And then right here, obviously where this bumper is. And actually, I'll just go ahead and flip her on over, because it'll be better that way. Skip your 2.5s. And take out those. Okay, and this should pop right off. Actually, that slides off very easily. I was kind of shocked for that. Okay, and then like with your screws, I don't have it with me right now, but it's always cool to, or I should say nice to have a little container. So then this cover should pop off. It popped off very easily. This is the first time me tearing this apart. The diffs, to me, I honestly feel like they don't have 200K in them. They're like really super loose. So now that you got your cover off, you want to make sure that your axles, when you're spinning them here, that they're facing this way, like this one. So when you pop this diff out, and it might fight you a little bit. There we go. So obviously, you can see there's a good amount of grease in there. And then this right here is your diff. And then be careful, now there's a shim right here. You want to make sure when you're putting it back together, you're going to put that shim on the gear side instead of the diff cup side. You want to make sure that that shim is on this, because then that's shimming your gears correctly. And so if you don't do that, then you're going to have less shimming on the gear side, and then you'll have more on the diff if you put it on backwards. So, in this case, like I said, the shim wants to be on the gear side instead of the diff cup side. And then that's Arrma's way of saying that don't mess with what we did, because we shimmed it correctly the first time. So anyway, that is how to take your diff out. And so you go on in here. See if I can turn my light on my phone here. And so you see there's a spiral gear in there. Good size gear in there. And I was actually kind of shocked that they had this much grease. I'm going to pack it with my grease of my choice, which is just generic all-purpose grease, high temp. So it's the red stuff. I think I like that better. This stuff kind of melts like water once it heats up, and so that high temp stuff, it doesn't do that I should say that easily. So anyway, that is how to take the diff out of Arrma Create 8S or Arrma Outcast 8S, because obviously they're pretty much the same thing. So I will do a tear part of this gadget, this diff, brand new, first time opening it on one of my Nix uploads. Alrighty, I'll talk to you guys later.